Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this action origami. This one is the Patty Bat designed by Talo Kawasaki. It is a very cool, very simple bat to make. A lot of fun to play with. Here's how we do it. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with a single sheet of American letter paper. This is 8.5 by 11. And we're going to take this and we're going to fold this in half lengthwise. So I'm going to line up the sides. Make sure our corners are good. Then I will crease that down. Once I have that, I'm going to open this back up. Now I'm going to take the top edges and then I'm going to fold them along the center crease, keeping these corners at the same level. So what I mean is I'm going to fold them together, line it right on that crease. And when I have that, I will crease those down. Alright, for our next step, what we're going to do is I'm going to take this bottom edge and then I'm going to fold it right up at the bottom of this triangle. Just like so. We'll go ahead and crease that down and then I will open this up. Then I'm going to take this bottom edge and then fold it along the crease we just made. We'll crease that down all the way across. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this edge and then I'm going to fold it along the bottom side of this triangle, leaving just a little bit of space, about a fingernail's width. It's not super critical, just as long as you have a little space in there. Now I'm going to go to this side. I'm going to do the same thing, leave a little bit of space, and then crease that down. The reason for that is so that when we take this lower part and we fold it up on the triangle, it should fold nice and easy. Paper shouldn't bind on you. Then we are going to flip this over. I'm going to grab this upper flap here and I'm going to fold this down, but I'm going to fold it so that this new edge will line up with the edge underneath it. Fold that down, make sure we're lined across, all the way across, and then I will crease that down. Then I'm going to rotate this. Then I'm going to take this paper, I'm going to take both flaps here, then I'm going to fold it up to the top edge here, but I'm not going to crease it all the way across. Instead what I'm going to do is I'm only going to crease that center part. Just a little bit right there. Then I will let that go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this edge here and I'm going to fold it along this center crease. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to also lift up this wing and line this up with the other wing. I'm going to make my adjustments here so that the top peaks line up and the bottom peaks line up while staying on that center crease. And once I have that, I will crease that down, just like so. Now I'm going to rotate this so that this points down. I'm going to go ahead and open this wing so that it stays out of my way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this corner here, I'm going to fold it to this corner while using this corner as the pivot point. So I'm going to line up those corners there, make sure it comes back to that corner. I will crease that down just to show you what I did. These two corners meet and the crease goes right from there to the middle of those. So right from that point to the middle in between these two. So I will go ahead and crease that down. I'm going to rotate this and what we're going to do is an accordion style fold. So we're going to lift this flap and then we're going to fold it down, lining it up with the paper beneath it. Fold that down. Then I'm going to rotate this and I will do another accordion fold just like the one before, lining the upper piece with the lower piece. I will crimp that down and we're done with that wing. And for this wing, I will fold this paper back and again I'm going to use this corner, line it up with this corner, using this corner as the pivot point. That. Open that and crease that down. Now I'm going to rotate this, lift this flap, and I will do an accordion style fold, folding this to upper sheet, the one below it. I'm going to rotate this, do another accordion fold on this side, and I will crease that down. At this point, what we can do is we can pull the wings out, and you can see we have a good bat-like structure already. What we're going to do is I'm going to work on the head. So this corner piece here is going to be the head. We're going to fold this back, and I'm going to use the tip of that triangle to make sure I'm lined up on the center crease. But I'm going to pull this back just a little bit before I crease this down. And this amount is subjective. All this is going to be is your ears. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to release this, and I'm going to fold it back, making this fold along this edge of the paper here. So if I show you this way, take that, and we will fold that down just like that. Now we're going to straighten this out. So this should look like this. Just kind of flattened it out. Alright, now we're going to form the action part of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the thumb, put that on the head. The back side, the middle finger is going to go on the back. Your index finger is going to go right on that crease we made earlier. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to push on this crease while squeezing the front and back. In the beginning, it's not going to do anything. So what we need to do is we need to fold these wings up, like so, there, and we're going to hold these up. And then while they're up, we're going to push and pull. And that's going to give us our action. Now at this point, what we can do is we can make our adjustments. So you can adjust it so that the wings come together. The shorter this inner crease is, this mountain fold, the more it will flap. If it's too long, they won't flap at all. They'll just be too far apart. So I want to line up our wings a little bit, so I'm going to just fold that. And there we have our patty bat. Well, I hope this video helped you out. If this video did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if this is the first time to this channel, please subscribe to the channel for the next videos, and I'll see you next time.